Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jerry Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show, where we fly through the news with some pithy and witty comments as we go. Senate appointments. John Thune is ready to go nuclear, as they say, and blow up the rules, change the rules, so President Trump can get all of his appointments to the judiciary, prosecutors, ambassadors, so forth and so on, done and complete. Go Thune, go. Bret Baier interviewed Amy Coney Barrett. And guess what Amy Coney Barrett says? She says that it's not political, that they make rulings based upon the law, not just one presidency, but the presidency for all time. It was a good interview. And I think it's significant that she chose Fox News to do it. All right, Abrego Garcia is going to head to a small country in Africa. Don't you freaking love it? That's unbelievable. I forget the name of it. I've never even heard of the damn country. And I know my geography. $11 million is what the Secret Service spent over time during the Biden administration on Hunter. Why would we ever want to guard Hunter Biden? Why do we want to protect Hunter Biden? All right, Lachlan Murdoch is going to be the controller of all things Fox News after Rupert dies. He had to pay like $1 billion to 3 other kids to make sure that happened. Wild. All right, Tom Homan says, workplace raids. He says, you know what? No employer's hiring these people out of the goodness of their heart. He is correct. Supreme Court is going to allow ICE raids to continue in good old California. Sorry about your luck, Newsom. And Ryan Ruth trial began. He's representing himself. He's talking crazy. He's going to have that jury scared. I predict a conviction. Irna Zarutsky, this young woman that was stabbed to death, it is so sad. This guy's mother wanted a committee. His lawyer wanted a committee. Everybody wanted a committee. He's gone through 12 or 13 criminal cases, let out every freaking time. What an absolute sick tragedy. And the mayor wanted to suppress the video getting out. It's awful. Mamdani has challenged President Trump to debate. Of course, Trump's not going to do that, but it would be funny because Trump would destroy him. This guy's now wanting, in the midst of all this crime, he says he wants to reduce jail population. By the way, I am all for no jail for smoking pot, that kind of stuff. We do have too many people in prison who don't do anything bad. But the bad guys, they need to stay in prison. In world news, South Korea took home 300 of those Hyundai workers. And we'll see what happens. Trump said, you know, we got to have trainers. Russia hits Kiev. It's time to lower the economic boom on Russia. They strikes hits residential buildings, civilian infrastructure, a main government building in Kiev. Putin's blown it. He thinks that he can get away with this. You watch, it's going to backfire big time on him. What else do we have? 6 killed in Jerusalem. Palestinian terrorists. And guess what they did in response? Jerusalem has now hit Hamas and Qatar. Saw that on the way over here. All right, pop culture. Al-Fayed Dodi's dad. I mean, this guy's creep. According to a book, and I've heard this before, said that under Egyptian customs, he had to sleep with her first. Is that really an Egyptian custom? I'm glad I'm not an Egyptian. How creepy is that? Sleeping with your son's wife before he does on the wedding night. That is creepy stuff. All right, Andrew Cabot's ex. Now, he's already got one ex. So, second wife, who was busted at the Coldplay concert, is filing for divorce. You ready for this? First wife came to her defense. Says the guy is an absolute terrible human being. And in addition to that, he told the first ex-wife that they were already separating anyway. And I had to assume that there was trouble in paradise for both these marriages. Come on, you're going to a concert? All right. Carrie Underwood, it's been revealed, makes $1 million for Monday Night Football. And I don't understand why. Because it is 1/10 as good as Hank Williams Jr. Patrick Schwarzenegger's got married. The guy on the left, to his long-term model. The love child on the right was not at the wedding, nor was his crazy cousin Jack Schlossberg. Jack Schlossberg. You talk about a guy who is destroying his... He acts like he's the defender of his grandfather's legacy. No, you're not. Sports Without Boundaries. The Vikings came back and beat the Bears 27-24. I watched the first part of this game. It was a good game. Shakespeare insult of the day: do not be a spleeny, swag-bellied miscreant. Just don't be. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope today is yours.